What's going on, people? I'm White Yardie and welcome to the show What You Rather. That's right, I'm here with my co-host Christopher Savage and he will explain what I said just now if you don't know.
What you rather?
That's the English term.
What do you rather?
Yeah, cause I always say what you rather.
Rather.
What? Okay, so this is the show where I will ask a situation and there will be two outcomes of that situation. So how the show works is I will tell you a situation, well I will tell my guest the situation. Each week Christopher Savage will be up against a special guest that we will have coming in and they will have to try to convince me whose situation and choice is the best. However, each situation will have two choices, but they won't know which choice they're defending as yet. They would have to pick without knowing. First off, let me introduce my guest, special guest, comedian, stand-up comedian, social media content. This guy doing some crazy things online. If you don't know, get to know. Big up man like SPUDDZ.
Yeah! Okay, just me, no worries. Thanks for having me, White Yardie. Thanks for having me.
That's alright, man, that's alright. So Chris, how you feel about your opponent today?
Easy stuff. How old are you, SPUDDZ?
Old enough to take your girl.
So the show is sponsored by Boohoo Man. Remember, you can use the code White Yardie to get 40% discount off Boohoo Man clothing. Also stay to the end and we'll tell you how you can win £100 vouchers for Boohoo Man to shop online. That's right. So let me explain how the show works, guys, all right? So I'll have two envelopes on the table. Each of them will have one choice. You have to convince me that you have chosen the best one. Basically, it's like we're there in a courthouse. You understand? And you are convinced the judge say, yeah man, your case is the better case than his case. Whoever I choose wins. Okay?
Okay.
You got it?
Easy.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Easy, same time. Let's go. So today's situation is this. Would you rather be 6 foot tall with a 2-inch penis? What's 2 inches? Do you even know what 2 inches?
Well, I'm 6 foot, so I don't even know what you're talking about, blood.
So actually,
I think 2 inches is probably like, alright, so I'm 6 foot. So I would say 2 inches probably like.
Bro, you know damn well you're not 6 foot. Why are we doing this?
But why are you hating?
Because you're not 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Can the cameras reach me? No, it's only got to my chest. That's a true 6 foot brother.
He's 7 foot for the cameras.
So wait, so 6 foot tall.
so would you rather be 6 foot tall with a 2-inch penis or 2 foot tall with a 9-inch penis?
No, that's what I got down right now. Shit, that's what I'm packing right now to the trousers.
Why
would I belittle myself like this?
Alright guys, so each envelope has one of the choices. However, you have to, when you pick this, you have to convince me that that's the right choice. Like I would rather that as well, or I would rather that. Do you understand? So as you being the guest, you get to pick an envelope first.
Jesus, if you know what is right for me right now, you know you will bless me. I don't know which one is better. That's the worst. Because I was gonna say, yeah, you know I'm 6 foot, but you know my thing ain't 2 inches now, God. You know it ain't 2 inches, and I don't want to be 2 foot, and I've got something that I'm blessed with right now.
Imagine him pick the tall one, and it's a true reflection.
I'm good.
Okay, so Christopher, you're left with this one right here. So check your envelopes, guys.
Okay. So it's looking like God has blessed me, but not entirely, because it's true, I am tall, but I ain't got no 2-inch penis, man.
Alright, listen, yeah. I'm short, but this is the best thing, yeah?
Alright.
Ain't no point in being 6 foot when your hood look like your pinky finger. There's no point. There's no point, Judge. Like, let me tell you something, Yardie. You can be short with this big hood, big willy, and you can get as much women you want. So you've got your range. You've got your people. You don't need to be tall, because imagine being tall and the girls look like, because remember women, they love everything about a tall man, you know. This is their fantasy, a tall man. So they're thinking tall, oh, it's protective. Oh yeah. You go home, and when you take off your trousers, you look like you got a vag. Buff pum pum. That's what you got, a buff pum pum.
Honestly, do you think that your wife would still be with you if you were Savage's size?
Well, let me tell you something.
That's all I got to ask. That's all I got. If you came to her, hi, I'm Yardie. Nice to meet you. I've got a 9-inch though. I've got a 9-inch. Do you think she'll even get to see that point?
All right, but hold on.
Do you think she'll even see that?
All right,
come on now.
All right, but wait.
This is done. Of course you'll pick tall and 6 with a small. You know why?
When you got no,
because you'll get girls. You're 6 foot. You'll get girls. When it gets to that stage, don't worry about it, babe. Don't worry about it. Just use your fingers. Use toys. Use anything you need to use.
No, but
you can distract. You know you can distract. You can't even get to that point being 2 foot, bro.
How
you can't get to that.
All right, but how embarrassing? Wait. How embarrassing is it? How embarrassing is it if you take her home and all you got is balls? How embarrassing! How embarrassing! Are you gonna end up? He's gonna end up having to scissor. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna scissor. You're gonna scissor.
You won't even
what you're gonna do.
Scissor, bro.
You're gonna scissor.
You say goodbye at the bus.
This is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do.
She ain't gonna give you a number, bro. How much numbers do you get now? Let alone if you imagine if you was 2 foot tall.
I get big, girl.
Because you're that height. Imagine now 2 foot tall. Do you know how much you will struggle? You will struggle. You will sound like a little ant. Bro, please, let me get your number, please. Please. Bro, I got a 9-inch. No one gives a fuck about your 9-inch.
Have you seen Little Man? Little Man get girl.
But we haven't seen him with no girl.
I've seen him in a porn video. He gets women.
Yeah. Wait.
I don't want porn. I don't.
Like, you know what? You know what the thing is, yeah? A lot of people who watch porn, they normally look for sites or look for like videos that looks they can relate to that one.
Right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, objection. This is unruly. This is showing biasness.
No,
it's showing biasness. This is rude. So what if I want to watch dwarf porn? So what? So fucking what? Maybe I like it.
In life, when a man, you know, a straight man wants to go for a woman, he knows, in terms of type, a woman likes someone that's a little bit husky. Someone with a beard. Someone with personality. Someone with money. Yeah? Someone a bit about them. But they also want a tall brother. Not no 2 foot coming up to my kneecap. How you gonna lips the kneecap? Why are you kissing the kneecap?
With 3 legs.
With 3
bias, ladies and gentlemen. Jory, you see the biasness? Can you see it?
But look, I really got a 9-inch underneath. She don't want to see that because you're not even looking her in the eye. She has to look down at you.
All right, fine. However,
you know you want to be 6 foot. That's the worst thing about this whole thing. You know you want this one. You know.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why this is messed up. Yeah. Do you know how high expectations lead to big disappointments? Yeah. The taller you are, the more she's expecting something to sling out of your pants.
Okay.
So why do you look like you got a clitoris? Why are you 6'5" with a clit?
Man said the girl have a bigger clitoris than you.
Clitoris looks like a thumb. Why?
Them a play clitoris war. You know a thumb war.
You know them bodybuilders on steroids, the ones, the edge ones, and their clitoris look massive because of the steroids.
Alright, cool. You've got a point there. But okay, but cool. But listen to this.
You have a clitoris point.
But listen. What girl do you get at what stage being 2 foot tall? Please tell me, what stage can you even get to? You can't even get to what's your name. She's walking over you. You're like a speed bump. Do you understand? You're straight over. She doesn't care what you have to say, what money. You could be, bro, let's skip it. Let's put short and a millionaire. You still won't get the girl over me, bro. You're short. Women don't like short
Listen,
men.
let me tell you what, let me explain something to you. I could be short with a millionaire and I would drive a Ferrari with cushions. Imagine that. Imagine the Ferrari.
And the moment you jump out of that Ferrari and she see you fall out of a low down Ferrari somehow, you're still falling and shit. She's like, what the fuck? Why has he fell? It's a low car. How did he jump out? Why is he jumping out of the car for? And you see me jumping out that big Jeep like, oh, yeah, I got a 2-inch, but hey, you know, we can still maneuver and adjust.
And even your car key is bigger than your hood. Imagine that. Imagine that. You got
and your children is bigger than you. So what? Where do we go? It doesn't matter. Height is more important than dick size. That's the most important thing. Height is important more than
reproduction.
Close enough. Give me a recap. Just a quick round off. You first.
I'll tell you something. Your manhood is everything. Everything is your manhood. If you lose your manhood, you are no longer a man. You can be 6 foot with a deep voice as much as you want, but when you pull off your pants, your dick is saying, hello. Imagine pulling down your pants. Imagine the girl's like, you pull down your pants and you look and he goes, hello. Imagine that. Imagine feeling that embarrassed and you can't do nothing about it. Even if you get hard, even if you grow, you're gonna look like a clitoris. You're gonna be having to scissor. Imagine that, yeah? Now, take a short man with a big size hood. Imagine that world. That would be great. Now he can't be the rock of nothing because he's really a female with just a tall body.
All right, round it off for me now, brother.
Okay, you basically helped me because you're trying to sell it with just only going from. And I'm sure you want all different types of women, and you can get all different types of women when you're a normal height of 6 foot. Where should I go? Right, he's saying being a short guy with a long hood will get to a stage. You won't get to no stage being a short guy because women don't like short men. You will at least get to the stage of the bedroom and then listen, say, babe, you know what? God messed up at this point, but hey, we've got toys, I've got fingers, I've got other instruments that we can use to make this pleasurable. You won't get to that stage.
Strap on.
Being 5 foot, 4 foot, 3 foot, 2 foot, bro. You won't even get to that stage. You will remain a virgin. Do you want to remain a virgin? How's your son gonna be here? Your daughter? How are they gonna be here if you're a virgin, bro? How? You need to be 6 foot in order to even get to that process.
Now can I just make you see one thing?
Go on.
Imagine, how tall are you?
6'2".
Imagine being 6'2" and having to wear a strap on.
Imagine being 5 foot and wearing platforms. Where do you want to go with this, bro? Imagine having to step on a ladder every single time you have to kiss a girl. Every single time. Babe, can you get the jam in the top drawer, please? You have to ask. You're not a man. Your masculinity is gone. The woman has to do everything. She has to close the jar for you and that. She has to ride you. You're getting rid like this. You're getting rid like this. Because you're a little pussy, yo. You're a little pussy, yo.
She'll be riding me like this, but you know what? My 9-inch dick will be slapping her in the face. Yeah? In the face.
Alright, people, I've heard both cases. I've heard both people. I've heard the debate. I am going to choose. This is a tricky one. There's pros and cons to both of them.
So you don't want no dick?
But listen.
You don't want no dick?
You don't want to get no girl?
Is that what you're saying?
I haven't answered yet. There are things I haven't answered yet.
Fine, scissor, go on.
Listen.
Scissor.
You know where it is?
Muffin rub. Muffin rub.
Kiss me, come down here, I'm too small. Come down here, I'm too small, come to the ground. I'm at the ground with the ants and the bacteria. Come kiss me up down here. Your bacteria, bro, that's your height, bacteria. How can you put that on a survey? So weight, yeah, about 96 stone. Height, bacteria.
My decision is I would rather be 6 foot.
You see? Of course he would. He knew from the beginning. He ain't gonna pick no short motherfucking guy, bro. Some bacteria.
Go online. Just look online. Strap on.
Imagine going on Tinder and saying your height is 4'8". Imagine.
It was 2 foot.
Belt.
Bro, you're not even gonna get a swipe left. You won't even get swipe right or left. They will delete the app. What? 2 foot? Delete the app. Each time, delete the app. Delete the app.
What colour strap on you shopping for? Because that's what you're gonna be doing. Because that's what you're gonna be doing.
You're gonna be getting pussy.
Listen, people, thank you for watching. Big up to my guest today, special guest SPUDDZ. Don't know. Tell them when they can check you out and follow you.
Yeah, please check me on official SPUDDZ on Insta, Twitter, YouTube. Official SPUDDZ, SPUDDZ.
And obviously my host will be here next week again, Christopher Savage in that building. And remember people, listen, description below will tell you how you can enter to win a £100 gift voucher, which you can shop online at Boohoo Man. So thank you very much for watching the show. We'll be back again next week with our next guest, and Chris will take on someone else. Big up.